y'all, it's me, Ren, back again for another adventure. I am not to be trusted with starting soon screens because I just don't flip away from them. So here's the title screen for right now. I gotta send a little message here. Pardon me. I just wanted to get on and get situated here so that we can go visit all my little people and discover that they've died. Well, not that they've died since I've been away, but that they're going to die because I've poorly managed my thing. So I've been playing this on my own with other games over and over again, and I always have somebody die, and I know it's because I'm coddling everyone and they're not getting enough work done. And I know, see, I should be, we're on Ren's Nest. That's the one for our stream here. And we're just going with the newest save, and we gotta be honest and not save scum. How's everybody doing? How's things going over here? We're looking pretty good. All right, so we can, oh, it's loading. Let's see. Oh, my little face is down there. Cool. I don't know if there's something that's in the way. We'll check that out once we got things going here. Let's see. Well, some of the stuff that I've been playing around with was rearranging where bathrooms are and just trying to get my plumbing streamlined. And I just keep messing it up. And some of the maps that I was on, just it was way too easy for people to suffocate because I would not get oxygen going quickly enough, or there wasn't enough algae. I still haven't watched anybody else play this besides Markiplier, and the ones that I watched of him, oh gosh, there's a whole bunch of stuff going on here. The ones that I was watching of him were very early on in the Oxygen Not Included publication. So they're not really indicative of how one should play these days. Where have I been and what am I doing? Looks like I'm gonna start collecting gases. I'll have to remind myself which gas each of these is supposed to be. This looks like it's gonna be a grab bag. And then I've got my plumbing system kind of set up over here with my power system, and I think that works well enough. I'll have to lay more power through there, and I'm betting that I'm going to end up needing more. Ooh, I've got 0 food calories. Ooh. Oh, wait, but I've got 22 up here, so it's probably, this just hasn't caught up because of pause. Yeah, not enough data for evaluation. So let's see here. We're pretty good on food. How many people do we have and how are we doing? Let me check in on folks. Some of them haven't eaten today. Oh yeah, I gave everybody fun names. I was thinking about that, Jarl. Wait, do I not have? Oh, I don't. Okay, so I'm waiting for Stinky to come up. He's one of the little dudes that you can have. Because he looks like Miles. Oh, no, Miles. Shoot. O'Brien. Miles O'Brien from, the Star Treks. Trick into Darkness. Oh, that's nice. Oh, I didn't know we had little summaries of people here. Okay, so why are you a little bit stressed? Oh, you're sopping wet. Well, that'll change. Okay. Now, your morale. Okay. Total morale is 7. I got to learn interested skills. 4-hour shift break. You are a duplicant, so you get +1. Does that mean there's non-duplicants? I noticed that was a trait, but I didn't know it gave you a +1. Gosh, can we, have real people here? I don't want to be the first one to come down to this place. Oh, cool. Thanks. I'll be chattering to myself, so you'll probably just hear all my little people doing their things. I think I have the the whatchamacallit on the game turned too far down. Let me try something here. Audio. Everybody up. Done. Done. Can we turn this up a little bit? No. Let me, bear with me here. Settings on my audio. And we're going to go ahead and look at our filters and edit those. And let's see, what have we got here? You know, I don't know what I'm doing, and because I looked up a bunch of stuff before. Oh, that's what it was. It's the ducking. Ducking? Ducking. Duck, duck, goose. All right, so what I'm going to do is give it a little bit of output gain. Because I just want to get it generally up in that yellow. Oh, that's too loud. That's a little too loud. Okay, so according to the face, that seems pretty good. And then we're going to do this a little bit so that when it ducks, it doesn't go quite so far down. Ratio. Okay, I'm going to leave it at that. You let me know if anything sounds wonky. All right? All right. So let's continue looking at what our people are into. Okay. We had a terrible meal. It doesn't look... Oh, yeah, I haven't made beds for anybody yet. Socialized. Oh, that's nice. Let's see. Interested skills. I mean, everybody seems... You've got slime lung, and that's bad, but I don't have the cure for it, so just tough it out, bud. You can do it, Jarl. Okay. What's our food made out of? It's mostly pickled meal. Okay, so let's go ahead and tell them to stop eating raw meal lice, because it's gross. And we'll pause on our muck root and our nutrient bars. And we'll pause on our mush bars. And let's not eat raw meat anymore. Okay, so now we're eating pickled meals and we're eating mush fry. And that's a little bit better than usual food. And what's our schedule like? Who have we got where? Okay, we're a little unbalanced. Arnold, I'm going to move NB up to work with you on first shift so that we've got 2 for 2 for 2. And then let's take a look at our priorities. Okay, we do have... All right, we've got life support. We've got somebody that goes attacks right away. Toggling, we don't care about so much. Business. Do you want to do some doctoring? You've got it. Right now, you don't have any other priorities, and there's not much doctoring to be done. So I'm going to pop that onto you. Because you're the only one who looks like they might be interested in it. Okay? All right, what else have we got here? Tidying. We've got one person who's really into tidying, doing some building. I don't know if we need a second one just yet. We're still kind of stretched. Let's see. Decorating, we're not really too concerned with that yet. We've got 2 people on research because we've got 2 stations there. We've got an operator. I think right now you're big at digging. You got a digging hat on, Biznit, but I think I might have you be my secondary operator as well. So I'm going to put you there. And we've got a farmer. We don't have a rancher yet, but we don't have ranches either. Some Intuit builders. We're going to leave that as is. Digging, supplying, and storing. Sure. Those are all good. What are our skills looking like? Business. You got the hard digging and the doctoring and the improving strength. So let's go ahead and mark you. You're going to be our doctor, so we'll put a doctor hat on you. And courtesan, you're our cook. And that seems to be exactly what you want to do. So we'll go ahead and leave cook hat on you, but you've got another one coming. So do you want to be, do you want to be super cook or more researcher? Let's see what's up here. You could love astronomy. Now let's go ahead and do this. You'll be double cook since you've got the room. Ginsburg is in the house. Hello, Ginsburg. Meow meow. All right. Click done on that. Okay, so we've looked at courtesines. So now we're going to look at NB. You like building. You're doing pretty good at building. You also like researching. You got your research hat on. All right, that's fine. Colonel, do you like building and carrying? Okay, we'll keep you on those. Got our tinker digger here. Okay. And you're working up to be the farmer. Okay. And then what do we have unlocked? All right, we got both our advanced foods. So we should pick up a rancher at some point. We haven't gone whole ham on the power yet, but we could. Let's see here. We don't need those yet. We just haven't gotten that advanced. I wish I knew. Okay, so I've actually come pretty far on these. We've got that going. We could start reviewing the exosuits. It would take a while, and it would get us some of these more fancy living stuff. We could also get hepped up about the automation and start experimenting with that. You know what? Let's go ahead and just start doing at this level of these ones, okay? And that way, we can get a little bit ahead and then make a further decision. And then before we do anything, okay, yeah, I thought I might get the, it's a paycheck. Yeah, to pay the bills. Because I figured that was the first person to get all the way up in cooking. Because it's only a two-tier skill. All right, so now I want to just take a peek at priorities and see what we've got going on here. Okay, so most everything is still at a 5. There's a couple little things that got turned up that probably shouldn't be. And then food stuff is kind of up there. What is going on here? What do we think? Oh, there's pipes. Okay. And what's this? This is a building one. So yeah, let's look just at construction. I think we can go ahead and start the movie. Okay, so we'll see what my frame rate gets like and what my CPU and stuff does, because this is a little bit of an intense game. As far as having lots of moving pieces and whatnot. Okay, we've got an egg there. Well, we haven't started any of our farming stuff. How big is this? I go across here. 24 tiles. This is 96 tiles. Oh, wow. You know, I knew a lot of this stuff was multiples of 32. But with, I didn't realize that 5, yeah, okay. Doing math. So it's by power of 24, and then 24 times 5 is 120, and I just wasn't thinking about that, but I like it. I like math. I like when numbers add up to things. Oh, I've got 2 beds over here. Did I want to keep them over here? I think I was turning this whole place into some sort of processing area. But I need to get... You know, I think I might double up on these rooms, at least for right now. You guys can share room. I mean, honestly, you have it pretty good already. I've kind of been spoiling you. And you just gotta pull together to make sure that we're all doing the best job. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, wait. So, okay, so there's these slime monsters that hang out in dirty places. Have I built a bathroom yet? Where's the bathrooms? I don't think I built a bathroom yet. Oh, y'all, I'm so sorry. I've been making you live in filth. Oh, there's one. Okay, phew. I mean, still, it's pretty filthy around here, but that's more because of the algae and polluted water from that. Okay, so we've got water coming in here. We've got mush. How are we doing on our storing things? What are we not storing? Nope, we should definitely store meat, and we should definitely store barbecue. We should definitely store mush, fry, and pickled meal. We don't need to store the stuff that is non-perishable. Okay, that can go up here in this box, the ration box. Oh, we've got more duplicant skills. Lurkin is just fine. Thumky, thanks for joining. All right, so do you want to get into the super duper digging? You were getting into electrical engineering. Let's go ahead and pursue that career. So let's put on your even more special hat, all the orange level hats. Henry, what are you doing? What did I do with you? You could also have an orange level hat if you wanted one. But no, you like what you're doing. We don't need to do eggs yet. Why are you hanging out down there? You just huffing that one plant? Alright. There's this oxygen plant down here. Because one thing I figured out is that making everything, these farm zones, the piped ones, is not necessary right at the moment. I can kind of use these little pots, and they'll still get what they need. It's just more labor intensive on the part of my little meeples, my duplicants. Okay, so what was I doing? Everybody's kind of busy. What is this? Oh, Arnold is sleeping because nobody has any beds because I'm terrible. You know what? We're going to fix that. Let's go ahead and bump up some priority here. First things, we're going to do some digging. So let's go ahead and dig. We'll dig this far. We'll make that one a 9. And we'll switch over to 8, and that'll be this level. And then we'll switch over to 7, and that'll be this bottom level. I didn't switch over to 7. Click, 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 click. Alright, so now they're going to go ahead and concentrate on getting this stuff. Oh, see, there's some stuff they need to build before they can get up there. So let's go ahead into construction and make this ladder a 9, and that way they can get up there pretty quickly. Alright, so now let's go ahead and just check in on people. We've got yucky lungs and food poisoning. It would be nice to move to a specific location. I wonder if we can assign them to do things. Or if, because I know one of the things that happens is there can be some proximity chores. There's something you can set under schedule, I think it was. No. Is it under priorities? Scroll down to the bottom. Oh, here's the setting. Because we can do enable proximity, and that will make it so they do what's closest to them. And you know what? I think I'm going to turn on enable proximity. It's not like I can't force them to go places when I want them to, and then they'll be nearby. These fish are still going. Listen, if I let you into my pool, are you going to poop dirt in my pool? Because I've heard that what you guys make is polluted dirt. So like digestion, you eat pretty much any of the seeds and stuff. Stop popping up on that. And you excrete polluted dirt, and we don't want that in our water supply. So you can't go in here. It's not for you. I still don't have a wash basin. All of my people are filthy. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. I have to steel myself to the idea that you're all probably going to die due to my mismanagement eventually. But until then, I shall care for you. Hey, what's going on here? Why did you all decide to ignore this? Huh? Huh? What's going on? Oh. Golly gosh. You guys are so literal. Construction, we'll go ahead and make that a 9 as well. Because why not? Just go ham. Okay, so this stuff will come in later. But they'll at least be able to get to it now. Ooh, we got another skill. Who are we looking at? Hernold. Hernold, how you doing? Ooh, do you want to get demolition? You definitely don't need it, and it would make you unhappy, so never mind. How about this? Yeah, let's do improved carrying. Then you could be a big, strong duplicant. Building lacks resources. Oh, that's for all the food that I can't make right now. That's fine. It's not getting power. Oh, because everybody's concentrating on digging. Let's see. I've got 6 people. I'll have 6 beds once they're all done with this. How are we doing priority-wise? Let me see everything. There's a lot going on here that just needs to be 9s. So let's go ahead and we've already got the digging marked. Let's go ahead and do the construction. And we'll just go across here because we want that done pretty much at the same time as we're digging this stuff out. Oh, new printables are available. Okay, so do we want to get food or people? This one person, Night Owl is kind of good. Oh, this person's also, ooh, irritable bowel. No, thank you. Immune to food poisoning, tidying. What is our... How does stuff look here? I don't even have anything to tidy into. You know what? We're going to go ahead and get the tidier. Because we just don't need 2 doctors right now. And our food seems to be holding steadily. Come on, select him. Print. And for our schedule, let's go ahead and toss you on 3rd shift. And then priorities, you are just going to be a little clean bean. You're going to go around tidy up after everybody. Make sure we got our gear where it goes. Okay, we do have stuff that we can clean into. Where are we going here? Reed fiber. Yeah, go ahead and collect that here. Yeah, all the smelly stuff we want elsewhere. Okay. Alright, so then which is this one? Is this our stinky one? No, it doesn't look like it. Do we have a stinky one yet? Little stinky bin. This looks like it might be a stinky bin. It's not. Oh, this one was like special for what room it was in. So I was just collecting the seeds and some agriculture stuff. I see. That's acceptable. I'll leave that one as is. The rest of these, this is the one I just corrected. So I'm going to copy settings and apply it to all 3 of these. And then we're going to put a stink holder somewhere. So we're going to come over here to where we're kind of cordoned off from everything. We're going to build a little area for our stinky stuff, our slime and our polluted dirt and whatnot. All right, you're doing well farming. Oh, good, we got some of the beds built. We need to prioritize our next bit of construction here. Let's go. Oh, we just changed it from 5 to 5. Let's select 8, like I meant to. Come on. Come on, computer. You behave. Alright, and then we'll mark this one as 7. And that'll get us the beds we need for right Still no wash basin, but I got this coming in. And, where's where's my... Yeah, that's still going, and that's all set up. So, yeah, once that gets going, we will have water and plumbing and some nicer stuff going around. These fish are really hardy. I mean, they have been flopping in here for just days, I feel like. And they're still okay. Look, health, 25 out of 25. It's 4 years old. It's been flopping around for 4 years. And it's still alive. It should definitely be dead. These are fantastic creatures. And there's no way that I can get them into water without letting them into this bit of water and then trapping them from them. And I don't know. I just don't feel like it's worthwhile. They'll just die eventually, I hope. Let's see. Oh, I didn't give you a hat. I didn't finish. I gave you a schedule and I gave you priority. It's also your priority. But I haven't done your skills yet. Improve tidying. You're going to be the town plumber. Which, I'm not sure how I feel about plumbing being the next level over tidying. But I guess it's in that, you know, keeping our shit together kind of realm. Ooh, did someone sound happy? I thought I heard someone going, huh? Get real close up in their business. Hey, kids, what are you doing? Ooh, you loved that sandstone, huh? You loved that sandstone. So good. All right, so there's water up here. I mean, honestly, I'm kind of set up for it to be down here already, so I don't see any reason to not just totally destroy all of this. Yeah, we'll do it this way. So, research complete. Automation overlay. Okay, so what do I have that I can automate? And what does automation do? Because I feel like if I automate the grill, it's not like it's going to grill itself, right? I mean, it's more like it sees a duplicant come on, and what? That's when power goes to it? Next to sensors. The signal switch. And green, I imagine, would turn on. But they don't turn grids on and off, but add an extra signal. Well, it doesn't matter right now because I haven't refined anything, but it's one of those things where I'm probably going to have to watch somebody deal with automation. Why is this open? Obviously, I meant to leave this open, but why? I'm going to close it now. Or I'm going to put it on auto. Maybe these guys were in there. Speaking of, let's go ahead and get their door ready. Come here. Come on, clicky, clicky. Don't get sealed in that door, okay? Try not to get sealed in that door. I know you guys love doing that. We got more beds. Who do we want in this bed? The Mia's assigned, but Jarl is the farmer, so he's gonna get... They are gonna get to sleep right next to the farm. And then anybody else can sleep in that next one. And then I'm gonna say researcher sleeps here, and aside from the researcher, that's where we'll put the Mia, so that they can just go right over there and do their work. Okay, so we want to keep, we're not going to worry about, oh, this one already had a filter put on it, so, okay, cool. So that's going to be chlorine. This will be hydrogen, is it? It's chlorine, hydrogen, and then what else do we have around here? Looks like just polluted oxygen. Oh, have we haven't been able to rummage in it yet. Okay. Oh yeah, and there's this whole area over here that we haven't explored yet. Oh, we got this. All right, we gotta select our stinky stuff so that all of that comes outside of our main area. What are you doing? You're filtering oxygen. I'll allow it. Okay, so now what are we doing up here? Gas element is detected. This one is probably going to be useful. All right, we're going to go here next, and then we'll go to the Atmo suits. I think is what we're going to do. How we doing over here, guys? What's going on here? Why aren't you getting this done? Is 7 not high enough priority for y'all? Looks like maybe no. You guys got a lot to do. I'm sorry. I'm not taking proper care of you. It's kind of stinky in here. You can see it. Let's see. Toilet out of order. I know. There's one toilet for 7 of you. Like college housing. Let's see. Polluted dirt. Where are we at? It's assigned to the public. It's already at 9, so someone's going to get to it when they get to it. Alright, how's... Let's see. Yep, okay, cool. It's working. How's our food? Oh, we're doing pretty good with food. I like that. Let's see here. Has this guy had any power? What's going on out here? What is this supposed to be doing? Let's look at our overlays. What rooms have we got? No rooms yet. Oh, bedrooms over here. We're not looking at decorations yet. What's our ventilation system gonna do? We're gonna come up here. This is just ventilation, right? Okay. It'll empty itself out here. This is... It's got to also be oxygen. Okay. Okay, and then it comes all the way over here, and that's where it gets sorted. So these ones don't need to be oxygen. This will be hydrogen, and then is this the map where there's natural gas up here? I can't tell. I feel like there might be natural gas up here. If not, that'll be one of the things that we collect. So it'll be chlorine, hydrogen, natural gas, and then whatever else. Well, ooh, oh, I like seeing this over here. I haven't gotten to play around with the extremely cold environment much yet. It's one of those things that I don't quite understand. This game is very sciencey, and I think what I would really like is to watch a developer or a scientist play it and see what they have to do it. I wonder if BuzzFeed YouTube channel would ever do that. It's not raw? Or what did I just unlock? Bed and bath? Oh, yeah, it must be, because I just finally got the beds. So everybody finally has a place to sleep after, what, almost 40 days. Look at all these seeds I have. I don't need these right now. 2 people are sick. Jarl still has slime lung. I'm sorry, Jarl. We're not equipped to deal with that right now. Let's see. Going to need a medical center eventually. And at that point... Okay, so what we'll want to do... This is going to be our cook and our doctor once that bed gets built. I know it's an invalid building location. It's not anymore. Aha! Boarded. Okay, so now I can assign that cot, and it's going to be Biznit. Hey, Biznit. Alright. Where are we, and what still needs done? We've got our beds. I think it's high time for us to have some plumbing as well. So let's go ahead and dip back into our realm of prioritization. Okay. There's coffee in that nebula. Alright, so we want to go... I'm just going to go all the way over. No. It's a trap. I'll go this far. And actually, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and get this water down where I can do stuff with it. So we're going to go ahead and niner this whole thing here. Why would the priority go away? I didn't tell it to go away. and do this. And we'll see how fast we get into trouble with this. Sometimes when you drop water on them from above, they run away and they get all freaked out because it's basically a flood. But, you know, they survive. I'm gonna have to be careful with this little bit over here, or I'm gonna have chlorine come in. But it's right next to one of these, so actually, before we get to this part, I'm gonna want to finish all of this gas stuff. It's the technical term, gas stuff. Okay, this doesn't have power yet. Where's it supposed to be getting power from? Oh, hi, Ginsburg. You want to come up on my lap? Come on up. Come on. No? Okay. Don't know if y'all could hear that, but Ginsburg came to say hi. Oh, brr. Oh, brr, meow. Come up here. Hi. Alright, so this is what our water is doing so far, and that's understandable. Just getting this fresh water in here for our food. Are we still making mush bars? I don't think we are. I think we're focusing. Let's check. Let's check. Okay, so yeah, we're still making mush bars, and we're still frying them, so that's fine. Breathability 89%, 91%. Okay. What else do we need? This is okay. Y'all are working on this. Cool. The power. That's the overlay I wanted next. Not light. Not that. Not that. Okay, here we go. Power. Oh, you don't have anybody coming to talk to you power-wise, do you? Oh, it's because we're trying to do this stuff over here. Okay, so I've got these wires planned. I've got my big wires planned. And where is that gonna? Right now it goes to here. Am I gonna have it come down here to a power area? I think so. I think this will be my power area down here. Well, okay, so water went more places than I thought it would, but it's okay. Okay. Got a little overexcited. I'm gonna want this to be solid. We're gonna want it... I think we might want to block this off, but then I'm not sure how we'll get this water out. Well, we'll see where we end up. We don't have to go down there just yet. We can actually have a power source up here once we get this water cleared away. And that will, I think, suffice for now. Y'all fish are still doing fine. Look at you. You're even happy. You've been out of water for 6 years. You've really done well. Spicy. Everybody. Okay. Oh, flooding. Yeah, I know. I did it. And I'm still doing it. So, deal with it. You can start wiping up after ourselves. How much of this is blood? Oh! Gesundheit. I'm sorry. Just hang in there, guys. It'll be over soon. This didn't go at all how I had planned. But, persevere! Alright, slowly but surely, this is getting fixed. What's our priorities like? Alright, we're still 90. Or 9, not 90. What were you doing over there? Okay, so in this, we want a blossom seed. Do we? Yeah. Why did I do it this way? Oh, so it wouldn't be a big... So to try to keep the light where it goes. Speaking of which, we need to go ahead and pop a door on there. And we'll go ahead and build this part. Just to keep all of that where it goes. Let's see here. How are we doing over here? Do we need to change some priorities? Maybe. Let's go ahead and niner these. This needs canceled right now. Okay, so we can go ahead and clean up that little puddle. The rest of this is slowly making its way down, and then it'll be pumped into here. And once we get these done, it'll be pumped into there. They're still flooded. How much? Okay, cool. We can start cleaning up here. This little part will stay there, but okay, so we've got this going, we've got this going. And let's pop back over to our priorities. And let's see. Yeah, I think the next thing we're going to want to blast. Okay, are these working yet? No, these aren't working yet. Of course they aren't. I don't have the other parts set up. So, do we want them to be able to pee first? They've been doing fine. They've been doing fine with just the one toilet for everyone. They'll be so overjoyed to have so many toilets once this is all up and running. They'll forgive me for the delay. Right? That's how public works function. There's some nasty stuff going on around here. This is Stinkville. Come on, guys. How much? Oh, we need more. Less stink, more think. That doesn't even make sense. Chomp, 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 chomp. He's eating him some blossom. Okay, so... Oh yeah, we've got wool over here that we can collect. Oh, hey, another person. Balm lily seed. This is a balm lily. Okay, we need that for medicine. I'm gonna select that and then think about these people. We don't really need another doctor. This could be useful. How's our food? Our food's at 20,000. So we're holding pretty... We have a pretty good buffer there. So I am gonna go ahead and select... Oh! It's another Herald. And we didn't give our other person a good name. So we gotta, okay, first things first. I mean, this is important. We gotta get this done. I'll let you guys keep sticking around while I work on this. So who's the one that we haven't renamed? Who's our people? Who's our person? It's Travaldo. All right, so come over here to Travaldo. No, it's just dirt now. No, I need Travaldo. Give me Travaldo. Bring me Travaldo. There we go. All right, so now close this. Damn it. Travaldo. And then I'm gonna select it. And then close this. Now I'm stuck. Okay, cool. So now, what should I name Travaldo? Travesty. Or like that. I think that might actually be how travesty is spelled. It sure looks right to me, but it's hard saying. Alright, so I'm going to save that. Your travesty now. And now let's look at new people we could take in. Because I realize, I feel like this is the first time I've had the same person come, and I wonder if it's because I changed their name. So like there's something that waits to see who you've got already, and then they try not to duplicate the names, but since I changed their name, that check is kind of put out of whack. But we're going to give them a... Now, we already got Hernold. This is Harold. How about Arnold. Yeah. Does that sound okay? I think that sounds okay. Arnold. Alright, so now we gotta put you on a schedule. Let's see, we'll move you, we'll keep you where you are, just in case we get another night owl. Night owls seem to come around more than, the larks, or early birds, that's what they call them. All right, we are gonna give you a little bit of cooking interest, but then mostly this stuff. And then I know that both you and Travesty are plant killers, so we'll go ahead and decrease your farming so you don't get your deadly mitts on our crops. All right, how's everybody doing? We've been going for a while. Is everything still okay? What do we got going on over here? You guys stop with all this work because you got other priorities? Maybe having another person around is going to help you with that. How's our food? Our food's still doing good. Breathability is starting to get a little whack. Let's see here. All right, over here, I think we're going to need some oxygen generation. What have we got available? Carbon skimmer just takes it out of the air. Algae is going to make it be a little more, slightly more efficient. So let's go ahead and put these each here. And then we're going to need a base. Go ahead with the water-soluble base. Not soluble. Permeable. The water-permeable base. And we'll let those get built up so that we can start clearing the air over here so that they do a little better on their chores and whatnot. So let's put that in play, make those, and then we'll be able to put our other oxygen things on the line. Oh gosh, these thingies, the air skimmers, yeah. Yeah, it's bad. It was one where the robot, when I first got this game, the robot was like, you shouldn't stream this because you get zoned into it so hard. Because I would just like get absolutely narrowed in on it. And he would be trying to talk to me and I would just be like zoned in, not hearing the TV, not hearing him. But I found that if I just open my mouth and let my internal monologue out, it tends to work pretty well, and I hope people like it. If nothing else, it could be a gentle rhythm to fall asleep to, because I don't get startled with this game so much. And I love all the little people. I absolutely love how cute they are, and then they eat their little thing. They gotta eat, and it's gross, but this one seems to be having some good food. That's cool. Everybody's got yucky lungs, because my whole colony is full of farts. And they're still flooding. Are you guys gonna clean this up yet? Come on. Ta-ta. Okay. So I've got the algae going, so now I can get my deodorizers going. Oh gosh, I really let it kind of fall apart here, guys. I'm sorry. Look at this, that's terrible. There's more oxygen over here than in my colony in Stinkville. All right. This is going. I need to get my power lines run through here. What's my copper like? Let's check that out. Copper, copper, copper. Under metal ore. Oh, I have a significant amount of copper. That's delightful. I'll put that up on my always look at. Let's see. No, duh. Oh, I'm at like halvesies. There's lots of stuff going on, all right? It's going to be where I lose everyone. I'll die from suffocation horribly. I feel guilty for the rest of my days. Nah. Alright. So for right now, we've got this coming over here like it was going to be built off of this. I want... This is coming across here, so then when I lay power, we'll have it power these two things. And then this one, when it comes up, is going to come up here and power that. And I don't need to have a power line here yet. So, okay, so that'll get at least some of that going. Who's got a skill? It's the American way. You're gonna be my carrier, but not like in a disease way. All right, you finally get your orange farming hat. Aren't you so happy, Jarl? There you go. Look at you with your agriculture of 14. You're so good at farming. You're keeping us all alive, Jarl. We really appreciate it. Oh, sometimes I accidentally close the game from this screen. Because I think the X in the upper right-hand corner is the way that we get out of it. And then it's like, oh no, my whole game is closing down. All right, we've got this all situated where we've got it closed off, so we can go ahead. Well, no, we're kind of farming those right now. What's going on? You guys haven't... Come on! I'm turning this to 9, because you guys should just go ahead and change this door to auto by now. Look at all this good oxygen. Why is there no power to this? There's just no power to it. You have no power over me. Let's go ahead and put power to it. There we go. That should come in. And we'll see. So right now all of this is running off of one thing. This will pick off of another power line. Okay, let's see. We've got our food. Our breathability is improving, but it's so still. Let's go ahead and mess with priorities. Blah, blah, blah. All right, so construction. We're going to go ahead and get that going. And let's go ahead and just do all of this construction. Get all of those toilets where we want them. And let's see what our digging requires. We need to get this digging in. Like that. Alright, and then we'll just let them get all this done. Let's get that water cleaned up too. Cleaning? Yeah. We'll make that a 9 as well, because otherwise they just keep walking in it and they get soppy feet. They get wet feet, and it's uncomfortable. I can dig that. Nobody wants to be walking around with wet socks. How are my dry fish? How you doing, Pakus? Doing good? Still good? Flip-flopping around here outside of water? 7 years? Wild, hungry, happy? Yep. Awesome. You're fine. You're doing great. Alright, here's a bunch of stuff I don't know how to use yet. But I think I'm probably going to use this gas element sensor first, so that my pumps only turn on when I want them to. But it's going to be difficult. Alright, research complete. Oh yeah, and that's what I was just researching. So now we said I was going to do Atmos suit. So I'll pop that and it can just sort out how it decides to, what order it decides to do those in. Okay, how are we doing? Still got this working. Let me look at my priorities, see if anybody disappeared. Sometimes when you're doing digging and building, it'll dig and then assign the build option, and it won't be at the highest priority. It'll like reset it at 5. Deodorizer. Okay, I'm gonna pour my tea now. It might still be coffee, who knows? Let's see here. I'm just watching to see if they keep building. I know it's still insufficient oxygen generation. Y'all. Let's see, how bad am I on? Okay, I'm getting a little better. Getting a little better at the oxygen generation. I still don't have any place... Did I actually have anybody doing stuff with wastewater? Kind of. Let's up this a little bit. I'll put that at 7. Maybe we get this water out of the way a little faster. We got everybody proper... Oh, good. I can set these to directions now. Okay. Oh, I see something I did. That's handy. I love finding the things that I did and then realizing why I did them and being like, oh no, that makes sense. Good for me. Hi, Fargo. Please don't press any buttons. Please. You can come sit on my lap. Yeah, see, it's a very nice lap. No buttons involved. I guess I have some tools covered up. Looking at my face here. It's fine. These tools don't matter. What else am I looking at? Have they finished this yet? No, they haven't. Step it up, all of you. Gosh. Oh, is there new stuff I can cook? Nope. No Paku's died yet, so I can't make fish fillet. Or fillet of fish. Hi, Fargo. Yes. I'm getting tail in my face. Okay. Still very stinky over here. I should get some deodorizers up and running. It could be more. Let me look at my power. We are overloading it a bit, but not always, so there's that. What have we got going on in the way of batteries? I mean, is it possible? Are we actually filling up these batteries with just my one little meeple running? It doesn't look like it. We're getting a little thin thing, but then it goes away again. So we need to get a better power source without totally fucking up our biome. We could add more running wheels. We could build a coal producing one and put our little oxygen burn in with it, or even load it up with a bunch of algae. Let's get this shit around now. That'll be our next project, is get the rest of this built. We got any 9s left over there? Doesn't look like it. All right. Let's go ahead and blast this out, guys. Come on, everybody. Work overtime. You know, we just gotta get our gas going. Oh, you know what? I'm going to also put a word in the chat. Word. Just in case that triggers my like 5 people to 4 people chatting at one time or something. I don't know. It all there's all these little hoops to jump through to do things. Word. Type of word. Oh, you guys, there was somebody. Oh, there was a. I think it was League of Legends. It might have been Overwatch, but one of their players sadly passed away at a young age. But then everybody did F's in chat, which is like, you know, to mourn, but it's also like, whoa. I don't know what counts as respectful in that particular case. All right, let's see. We've got this going. There's still not actually water to it because we got to get this area done. What's over here? How are we doing? Oh, okay, cool. So now I can set. So that was chlorines. This one needs to be hydrogen. And then this one isn't grown in yet. This one is still oxygen. Did it actually have an outtake? It does not. In fact, it is just poking over here to the same place. Oh, because this is the actual filtered one. Okay, right. So for ventilation, I'm going to need to bring this back over so it can be distributed up this ladder. So I'm going to go ahead and pull it down here. And come over this way. And then to keep things even, we'll have it on this side so that there's sort of the oxygen generation on the left side of the upward path and then oxygen distribution on the right side. Yeah, it was. I'm going to read it aloud, but Metz points out that the F in the chat for so-and-so was ironic mockery at first, but because it's been memeified so much, it really has become the thing to do in that instance that's respectful in those circles. But it's also still fun, which personally, my relationship with death is that you should have as much fun with it as possible, but in a way that doesn't upset those who are dealing with it specifically. Which is a fine line to walk, which means I mostly don't say anything or make any jokes. Everybody has a different way of dealing with death, and it's important to be respectful of those. Alright, do I want hanging pots or wall plots? Really, my tidiers just need to get all of this area tidied up by now. Are my stuff full? I still got this one that's not full. Come on, guys. Come on. Oh, and I should not... Let's see. I should not have seeds selected for this. So let's uncheck those, and then we'll copy settings. Because all of my seeds should be up here. Oh yeah, see, there were some blossom seeds in the wrong place. Oop, we got some skills. And I mean, I would rather have F's in the chat than thoughts and prayers. So, you know, whatever that indicates. You're gonna be a good doctor. We're gonna make you an orange doctor now. I know nobody has been treated by you and you don't have any equipment, but you're a very good doctor now. Everybody's sick. No. Oh, okay. Not everybody, but 2 people. Oh, one is food poisoning. That's easy to fix if you actually have the equipment. Ugh, just doing a bad job. Yeah. Hurt. Thoughts and prayers. I feel like it is kind of similar, but in a less, invasive way, where it's like, here's my way of indicating that I see you're going through something terrible, and there's not anything that I can do about it, but here's me just kind of giving you the hey of F in the chat, or, TMP. TP. It's like toilet paper. Okay, so we got these. They don't need outputs yet. Okay, and we needed this one to be what? Do we want this to be carbon dioxide? Do we want it to be polluted oxygen? Or do we want it to be natural gas? Let's make it natural gas, because then, so one of the things that I found out with these people is they can fart natural gas. If you get someone who's flatulent, they'll just toot natural gas out, even though that's not what our butts make. But these are duplicants, so I guess their butts make it. Alright, construction. Let's get this building started. Let's get this building started quickly. Right? So these are where our people live right now. We need power coming into this area. Do we want power underneath or power up above? Can we see if there are any geysers hidden here? Ooh, I know a way to tell that. So if we go into materials overlay, we can get an idea of what sort of stuff is hanging around. So we've got, and you can kind of recognize where geysers might be because of, well, if I see one, I'll be able to tell you. but they've got a special metal for them that is like newtonium or something. And you can't destroy it because you're not allowed to take out a geyser. There seems to be some kind of shenanigans going on up there. I'm still not seeing it. But basically, when you're in this materials view, you can find where those are. What is this? Yeah, neutronium. So there's a geyser in here. Based on the atmosphere that it's in, I bet it's going to be a saltwater geyser. Just because it's in the mega cold area, and that seems to be salty for whatever reasons. That's the only one I can find, though. But if we have a salty area, then we're going to have access to salt water fairly easily, in which case we will need the desalinator, and I feel like the desalinator makes something. I don't have it yet. What about stations? Is it a station? No. Okay, so we'll have to take a peek at that once our research is done. All right, choosing a blueprint again. Pinch of pepper seed. Anti-caregiver. It's nice. Small bladder. Although, increased bladder won't be as much of an issue when there's running plumbing. But let's take a look at this instead. Let's see. You're not so great at building, but you're really good at operating. Ooh, ranching and operating. Yes. No, I like you. I like you, Marie. Let's go ahead and change your name. I'll call you Minnie. I don't know why. You're not a mini anything. Yeah, I don't like that. Let's try something else. We'll call you Marky. But I think how Marky Post spelled it. I don't exactly know how she spelled it, but there we go. We're going to print you off, and then we'll schedule you. You can go ahead and hang out on second shift. We don't have any other night owls yet. And what are your priorities? You like operating things, so let's go ahead and operate, and you can ranch. You can decorate if you want, but I'm not going to make it a priority for you. And what are your skills? Here you are, Mark. Oh, I'm getting more people. I'm going to lose track of how to keep them going. Let's go ahead and give you tinkering to start with. And we'll give you a tinker hat for now. But later you'll get your critter hat. All right, where are we at here? Meow? Is that getting picked up? You might have to speak up, Fargo. Nope, she's not going to do it. She's ornery. Okay, so somebody's over here building, and I think those priorities are still 5s. Excellent. Okay. So we've reached a bit of the balance where I don't have to redirect them to get things done. So we've finally got enough people where they feel like they're keeping up with everything I've told them to do. Okay, cool. So now we just have to wait a little bit and decide what to do next up here. We're still doing really good food-wise. I think I'm gonna... Let's look up some information on plants. That's one of the things in here that's helpful, because... So, one of the things I know is that each of these plants, if you want food for each person without cooking it, then you need to have, I think it's 6 of these. I'll open them up and we'll talk about it. Mealwood. Okay, so mealwood, let's see, it gives us 600 calories, and each person eats 1,000 calories. So we need at least 2 meal lice per day. And then their life cycle is 3 days. So for each person, we need at least 6 meal lice. So now, because we are cooking the meal lice, we are getting more out of it. So let's look at our pickled meal. Oh, we've got lots of muck root from digging things up, and we're not actually eating that right now. So we've got a little bit less food than I thought we did. Meal lice, pickled meal. Let's take a look at what pickled meal gives us. We're going to look at consumables. Come here. And pickled meal. Oh, no, I didn't mean to turn it off. I want to look it up. So I guess I have to look up food in here. Food. Yeah, we'll look up pickled meal. Because I know one of them increases the amount of calories it has. So this has 1,800 calories. How much does it take? Spoil time, 32 cycles. That's good. Okay. But, pickled meal, how much does it take? Pickled meal. Okay, so it takes 1,800 calories of the meal lice, so we're not really gaining anything from that. But, okay, so we definitely need to get more gardening going on to actually be self-sufficient. Because right now, we don't really have enough in the tank. So let's go ahead and go over to food. We are going to set up some hydroponic farming. I'm not going to worry about them getting trapped now that I've got this doors on both sides. And there's some light guys that can come up here if they want to. We'll fiddle around with maybe changing this over to hydroponics once we've got this whole farm area stabilized. And let's see, for plumbing, let's take a look at what plumbing is happening. We've got these guys all going. This is the runoff. Where is that going? It's not going anywhere yet. Okay. So we'll need to get some place for that to drain. Honestly, we should probably finish this floor. And then we can use this area to process water. Are we still doing stuff up here, kids? Did we finish this? Yeah, we have. Let's see. Let's prioritize. I want to see the gas. Okay, so here's the gas overlay. Construction. Let's get this part in place before we fiddle with these walls over here. Because that's gonna let a little bit of gas in, and we want to be prepared for that. I know, I noticed that too. When it just changed into a minor tone for a second, and I was like, what's going on? I think it's just because it's nighttime. Maybe I just haven't been quiet enough for us to hear the nighttime music until now, but yeah, I definitely heard that. That was my great impression. Okay, what's going on up here? Oh, were you guys mating? Were you getting it on? My little sparkle friends? You seemed awfully close. Smoochies. Smoochy sparkles. If one of you drops an egg soon, I'll know it was true. Uh-oh. Hey, come on, computer. You can do it. Uh-oh. I heard somebody make a noise. It might have been a sneeze. Yeah. Aw, my dude's not doing well. Hey, buddy. Hey, Travisy. All right. You guys working over here? Cool. Let's get it ready. Let's get it ready and you can finally have a nice life. So to speak. All right, nighttime. What do we want to use? Should we start using granite? Just, no. Nothing up here needs granite. Come on. All right, we're going to go put a floor in there. And is this going to be the end of it? The bottom of it? I don't know. I think I might cancel that build until we know what's going to be going on underneath here. All right, you guys are working. How are you feeling? You look like you're putting off stink. Oh yeah, you got the food poisoning? Is that what's going on? Yeah, you do. Sorry, my man, or my peep. Cortisine. Sorry, Cortisine. got this going. There's been no gas intake yet. It's over here. Okay, we can get to a point where we can start mopping up after ourselves to make this a little less unpleasant. Let's see, this is going to need to be oxygen, if I am not mistaken. Now that I've said it, let's confirm that. Yes, that's the oxygen one. And the rest of it's going to go over there. Got that part set up. This part can wait. We're going to have to get the pump set. So let's go to our priorities. And our construction priority is going to be 9 on this. We still don't have our power source, though. That's something we need to address. How's all our breathability doing over here? We're not doing great. But this area has improved quite a bit. We still haven't... Did we get all of this set in? Let me look at ventilation again. Oh, I need to give them hats. I didn't give them hats. Ventilation, gas vents. That's what they're actually called, not hats. But the pipes wear them as a hat. And then they tip their hat and let the air out. Right? It's science. Okay, what's our water doing? We're gonna need water in these pipes. How do we feel about this? This is a water pipe. Where is this? Oh, this is going in. And then this comes out. So we'll need another layer. One thing, I would like a duplication option on this to where I could just select an area and copy paste it. I think that would be a good feature to add. Look at my fish. Look at my pet fish that just flop around in the dining room forever. How long has it been now? Oh, you're 11 cycles. It's been 11 days that they've just been flopping around over there. They work so hard. How are we doing over here? Okay. I need to get some kind of power going into this. Because I don't think the way I've got it set up right now is going to cut it. It's going to be weird. Okay, so... Oh, good egg. I catched a critter. Okay, sure, fine. It's just going on somewhere. I just don't think there's enough juice. We're going to need another battery, though, at the very least. I'm going to put that into play here. Jumbo battery right here. And then we've got it hooked in here so that we at least got something saving juice for us. And I think that we're going to do that on the next level up as well. So we're going to get our thick copper up there. All right. Going on, unpermitted food. Okay, so we've run out of food that isn't muckroot, unfortunately. So we're going to go ahead and let them eat muckroot again. And then we need to just really start buckling down on our other garden here, which means we're going to need to plummet. Plummet. Sorry. No, it is. No. Alright, so we're going to come up here. And let's go ahead and put another water or a liquid reservoir. It doesn't have to be water. Here. Coming. Goes in here. And then comes out here. Wazdy. Okay, we're gonna just let that be for now. And they'll get to it when they get to it. And let's see, that'll be power. What are we doing down here? What is it that we're working on? What have I got priority set here? Okay, I see. get more mopping in here. Yeah, there we go. What else do we need to do? Anything coming in here yet? Nope, it's not set up yet. Come on, power. Oh, because I'll have to do some kind of power. What if this, let me turn on the water again. Okay. So at this point, we'll need a bridge to go over this. Should I put a bathroom here? Or should I put a power station? We've got 9 people. We've got 1 person without a bed. We should at least get them a bed before we do anything else. Carpeted floors. Yeah. I don't know if any of you are in need of that just yet. But look, we're filling up our water tanks. We're going to get this water out of the way. Because we've already filled up our reservoir from food. What was I going to make of this area? This was going to be all my water processing area. So what I need to do, I'll have to have a container. We're going to have a place. Well, we have a place where we can drop off stinky water. In fact, they're doing it right now. And that goes down here. I haven't started doing anything about it yet. I'm going to eventually need to suck it up and turn it into good water. But I guess for right now, we're just getting this whole area dry. Okay, how have we done here? You know, honestly, I feel like I'm doing pretty good with this run-through. I think in my other run-throughs, we've definitely had people die by this time. Let's see here. Oh, I've got more stations. Oh, because I can make textiles and stuff. Okay, we're going to have to start branching out on some of our stuff. Okay, we've got reed fibers. We're collecting those. Are we researching something? Looks like we are. Oh, our oxygen creation is going to be low because all our algae shit's dried up right now. Oh, look! Look, our plumbing is working. They're so happy. They have clean hands. Finally. All right. I am going to deconstruct this toilet because we don't need it anymore. And then we need to set up another row of rooms. So we want to give them a lavatory and a sink, which is under medicine. And then we're going to go to furniture. And we'll put 2 cots in right there. The bedroom is going to go. And at this point, I think I'm going to go ahead and add a little bloom to each of their lives. Put a little flower in their room so they can enjoy the decor a little more. All right, and then we have to door, and door. And then tile. And these are tiles. And this is going to be this way. How far? Not that far. Not that far. We want a water mesh tile for that part. All right, and then air mesh tiles for the top bits here. So we've got this set in. Filling this pretty quickly, so let's go ahead and dig out this corner. And we're going to need to pop up to that level to get the top part. And we're going to go... What is that? That looks like fertilizer, not oxalite. Let's double check. Yeah, it's fertilizer. Okay. Oh, colony achievement. What do we do? Oh, we got... I know, it's the royal flush. We got rid of that outhouse. Now we're all indoor plumbing. Ho, ho, ho. How are we doing over here? So... This is going to be gardening. Okay. Yeah, we're going to make this level... Oh, some sand came down and covered some stuff. We need to get that cleaned up. Now, come on. Select everything. Thank you. All right, we're coming up here. And we'll need a ladder. Here. And then basically this will be our power station up on this level. See if I remember that. You know what? To make sure I remember it, I'm going to put... do we really want to get into coal generation? I think we're going to have to. It's not very green. It's not very green in the middle of a planet. We're going to put that there so that maybe when I return on another day, I remember what I was going to do up here. We'll see. For now, thank y'all for coming. And you guys take care of yourself and be kind to each other. I did not lead up to this at all. I am just done. And bye. Have a good one, everybody.